That's what he told us. Your husband said that Abigail had never
Hello.
cleaned his car. I'm afraid to say that he wasn't telling the truth. Forensic tests proved beyond a doubt that she has.
Well, there must be some kind of state.
Your husband smokes Marlboro Lights, doesn't he?
Yeah, so
We found a cigarette end of the body, all in plastic.
what plastic?
Abigail's body was wrapped up in plastic, in bin bags.
So,
It was a Marlboro Light. DNA results are in today. By this afternoon, I know your husband's DNA will be all over it.
no, that's not possible.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Say what you think you should to protect him.
I'm not. Helen, can you say so?
Look, I'm running this investigation, not her. Please direct all your answers to me, okay?
What they mean is that if you can think of anything that might help, right now's the time to speak up.
Do you know that we took your husband's computer from your house?
Yes.
And we found some stuff on the hard drive that we deemed to be quite significant.
Right, what? Porn.
Let's just say it was age-specific.
I'd say he was looking at porn, don't you, detective? This doesn't... This is fantasy. Who hasn't watched porn? Who? I know I have. What? Does that make me a murderer, does it, detective?
Poppy Johnston. The night she went missing, Stephen was watching porn. Now he says he was at a pub in Atherstone, but computer records show that he was at home watching some of this stuff here. Can you explain that? Whatever happens, Linda, you still have Danny and Charlie. Now you need to think about your lives together. Your life without Stephen.
See them bastards out there? 20, 30 journalists all wanting a piece of us. This is how innocent people get treated. Have you seen the photo they're using of him? They're painting him like a murderer.
It's been a tiring day. Do you think you should have a rest? No, I'll run a bath or something. I'll make you a cup.
Offer me tea and I'll take your head off. You were no use in there. Letting him say whatever he wanted.
This isn't my case. I told you, Linda. I'm here as a friend.
You think I'm kidding myself about Steve, don't you? Ignoring what's staring me in the face.
No idea.
Yeah, well, I do because I know him. I've lived with him, I've held him, I've had him inside me, and that is not a man that hurts young girls.
I want to help you. Hey. You all right?
Could they not put us in an hotel?
Sweetie,
This place
there's
stinks of
two
dogs, man.
queenies up there on the tree and listen
You,
to
you
me.
were just wondering.
Oh.
Listen to me like I'm Oprah. Oprah singer. Oprah poor singer.
Chips and rice.
Oh, look, they're resting.
Chips and rice
They're
and
resting, enjoying
veg.
watching me.
It's
Yeah.
more sauce.
It's Queen and Queenie.
Coming up.
No, that must be Queenie and Elizabeth.
Is it? Could be. Yeah.
Who is she? She's doing cartwheels.
You look happy.
Oh, she deserves to feel like shit. Did she tell you anything?
Battery.
Yeah, she did actually. She knows where the other girl's body is. They were in it together, some weird sexual thing. You know? After they killed them, they shanked each other's brains out. Fucking hell.
Look, professionally speaking, this is none of your business. One call, I can have you thrown out of here.
Right, fine, but you just remember this, that whatever that twat she's married to has done, and it might be nothing. She has done nothing wrong.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Because you're old school friends.
No, because I'm good at my job.
God. Bloody TVs and cups.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Have you got a table for two?
10 minutes? If you want to wait, you can get a drink at the bar.
I was wondering about heading back home. There's nothing else we can do here.
No, not yet. I mean, you can go back if you want, but I've got to stay. But anyway. Helen! Helen Weeks! It's me! Oh my god! Don't
Oh my
tell me you don't
God.
remember. No, of course I do. All the days you're Jenny's mate. I know. Fancy seeing you here. Days and weeks back together. I looked at it a few times on Facebook. Are you not on it? No. Oh, you should. It's a laugh. Your Jenny's looking well under all the tiredness. Is this your fella? Oh, yes, sorry. This is Paul.
Pleased to meet you.
Copper, is he?
Well, it's the face.
The place is swarming with them. Yeah, we both are, actually. No way. You, Phil? No offence.
What do you do?
I'm a nurse. What a right load of do-gooders we are. Hey, still waiting for my table. This is Helen, a mate from school. This is a fellow Paul.
All right, no,
This is Gavin, local sex god.
Is that your service?
How's it been?
Bloody mental. Stocks and slows.
It's a cabby.
It's crazy, mate. I'm telling you, it's like the circus has come to town. Mind you, I'm not complaining. I'll have to pay for my sweetheart.
It's not me. It means it's 4x4. I swear to God, he'd check that thing if it wasn't illegal.
Oh, well, I'm not sure it is illegal.
Might be, in public. Coppers.
Better check the road taxes up today, then. Trevor, pint of lager on a snake bite and black when you're ready, mate.
Hi, Fred.
Oh, half a lager?
Oh, pint of Guinness, thanks. Pint of Guinness and half a lager as well, please, mate. So, you here for the murders?
Keep your voice down. You know Stephen Bates, don't you?
And do you think he did it? Not a clue. I mean, either way, it would surprise me. You know, who knows what goes on there? I mean, no one really knows anyone, do they?
Table's ready? Oh. Can you make it for 4? Oh, no. I insist. I want to hear all the gossip about Jenny. Are you sure? Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you go. I'll get these in. Oh, fantastic. Copper with his hand in his pocket. Someone take a photograph.
Oh, thank you. He's all right. 11 weeks. Yeah, so that's what? Oh, it's October. Wow, autumn, baby. Are you excited?
Oh, definitely.
It's
Can't
the
wait.
Yeah, nappy rash, 6 hours to leave the house, every session is hot, smell the baby, that healthy.
Is it a bigger motor?
Oh, here he goes. Are you going to recommend a 4x4?
Right. She takes the piss, but they are the best car you can buy. I've been doing runs down to the lower villages, and they are perfect in the flooding.
amount of water down there, you'd need a yacht. So what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, don't know, lazy day maybe.
Yeah, spot surfing.
Why don't you come over? We'll do brunch. I'll dig out all the old photos and give these two a laugh at our hairstyles.
Oh, that is lovely, Paula, but we might just chill out. Go and see Linda again.
All right, yeah, okay.
Maybe another day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm being pushy anyway because we weren't even friends. I mean, you weren't even that nice to me. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You and Linda.
Where did that come from?
I think it was because we were 2 years younger than you.
Alcohol is the truth. Syrup.
That's not true. Yeah, come on, always trying to get rid of us. You used to bully us quite a bit.
Whoa.
Bully you? Paula, don't pretend you don't remember.
But if I did, Paula, I'm sorry.
Long time ago now. No, I think it's lovely. You know that you come back for Linda at a time like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I never had you down as a school bully.
I wasn't.
I better watch my step.
No, she's full of shit.
She's full of
might not have wanted her and
shit.
Jenny around, but God, we never hurt them.
Okay. We don't want things to leak through here because it can land on the pearls.
No, it's just well.
And then it can take away the shine, take away the paint. So we're gonna have to be extra careful and put as little as possible on the brush. Not so little that you need to brush more than one time and then you leave like a bumpy surface, but also not too much that it goes beyond the area you wanted painted, and then potentially leak into spaces you don't want the polish to go.
Helen, I need to speak to you. Come here as soon as you can.
So that's my thoughts on that. So we'll let that dry and continue. You put it down like this and you let it dry, and then you always do the front last, because when you're doing strokes downwards like so, whatever bumps are left, if any, it will be on the back side and it won't be visible, and the surface here will be super smooth. But if you start here and then you end with this side, you're brushing out, and then you could see maybe brushes, lines. Most people don't notice, but I do. So if you have a geometric mind, attention to detail, those things you might prefer not to have. I just think it's nice when you, you know, take care of it and perfect it to your best ability, because then it's not noticeable. Yeah. That last earring, I'm gonna have to paint a little bit more here because these were all the way down, so I couldn't quite get the inside part. I only got the outside part. So this one should be a little bit easier. Try to like place things in order so that as they're drying, you can go back to the first one you started, you know, and then it's like equal amount of time in between. Oh, I've seen this series already. She's gonna see a dead body. Sort of. Uh-oh. Doggy telling on you. Naughty, naughty copper.
Morning, kind of. Morning. You know where this is it?
Oh,
These
shit,
ones?
buddy.
Everyone comes here. The dogs love it.
Okay. Well, have a good walk.
Thanks, and don't worry, I didn't see anything. She all right, Helen? Yeah, she's fine.
This won't
I
stop
think pregnancy took her by surprise.
turning.
Wasn't like we were trying.
You
both happy about it?
this one,
Definitely.
which is a little bit more
Helen?
stable.
Well, you know Helen.
Control it
She's
better.
so
Yes.
driven.
Yes, 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 yes.
I think she's worried about spending too much time away from it.
Polish again.
Maybe she's scared about how much she'll love it. Why does she never come back? I mean, I know she says it's to do with the
Okay, let's avoid
No, she had tough teen years.
too much polish to avoid
Big
going through the
ambitions.
holes and
I think
potentially
this place represents everything she didn't want for her
getting
life.
on the pearly.
Her biggest fear was becoming someone like Linda. Either that or she's ashamed her old dad's found love again. Oh, hardly. I told her I was getting back. You coming? No, I think I'm going to head into town and get a cup of tea or something. Something? Is it that time already? Yeah. See ya. See you in a bit. Come on, man. Come on, let's go.
So that's what I have to do with the other earring that I didn't do. Once it's dry, I'll redo that part. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering why I polish them, it's so that, you know, the surface is as smooth as possible, and then it would be so beautiful, you know. And you get the ultimate shine. Look at that. That gorgeous. Looks like I didn't do anything to it. If your nail polish is thick, try to get thinner. Do not use nail polish remover to thin your top coat, because then you're changing the formula, and that doesn't always guarantee waterproofing your nail polish. And if you do because you're desperate, then make sure that you redo it another time with a proper nail polish. Okay. Oh my gosh. Someone is saying hi. How do I do this? This is my first live. Okay. No, share. Start poll. No. Well, anyway, hi. I thought I had to type, but I forget that people on live, they don't type, they just talk. So here I am. Okay, this is done. Let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. Now, a little Spidey. If y'all noticed, I didn't do the back legs because. Why, Caroline? Why didn't you do the back legs? Tell us. Because when it was resting like this. Yes. First, I have to smell it. Make sure it's dry. Yeah, I don't smell anything, so it's good to go. So now, when I do the back legs, I'm gonna let it dry like so. Yeah, because it's dry now, it's okay to put it like that. So yeah, try to think 2 steps ahead for the benefit of your little friends. Now see, I should have done the back first, but that's okay.
I'll leave you to it.
I'll just give it a quick coat again from the top after I'm done with the back. I have to avoid the pearly side as well as I can.
Coppers. I've got a sign on my face or something. They say the gays have a radar for each other. I think coppers do. I'm ex-force. 30 years service. Well, we're just on holiday.
I heard he drank in here. Mates.
Thought you were on holiday.
So,
He's a normal bloke, is Stephen. He's got some funny politics, a bit towards the left for my liking. That's not a crime, is it? So the girl was in his car. Doesn't prove much, small town like this. People give each other lifts. My boy goes to St Mary's. I've had both those girls in my car. So have I, many a time.
now I will set it down like this.
I mean, she liked to drink and she had one of them stupid tattoos they all have.
Next.
Huge rose. That's like bloody 2 shoes round here. Oh, here we go, the entertainment's arrived. By the best. Afternoon, Bob. Bob was in here the other week, shouting about how someone had been on his farm in the middle of the night. What was it? Nicked some piglet.
Oh no, my battery's dying, guys. I'll be back. Oh no. 23 seconds. 22 seconds. Oh my gosh, the live's gonna end. Just stay put, please. I need to go get the charger.
Breaking news tonight, Polson resident Stephen Bates has been charged with the murder of teenager Abigail Toms. Abigail's burned remains.
Oh yay! How cool is that? It went right back to live. I thought I was gonna have to set up the thing all over again. Yeah. And then I didn't have to do it. No, I didn't have to do it. Okay. Okay. The judge said something. Okay. Oh, gosh, I got a lamp too, so new and improved life. Right. So I already coded here. Now I'm gonna coat here. It's here. It's here. Let's see. Now, I don't know if you guys can see. The polish is quite thick now. And when it dries, it's gonna flatten again, and yeah, it's fine. But when it's thick like that, it's hard to maneuver, so I'm gonna use thinner. This is OPI. It's really, really, really good. It works with all polishes I have ever used. And I've used everything from €1 to... What's the most expensive polish I've bought? Yeah, like, you know, SC, OPI, you know, those that cost like between 12 and €14. And it works perfect. So Add a few drops.
Perhaps you'll have to.
Make it nice and thin.
But as I say, I could be talking out my ass.
No, thanks, Phil.
And
That's really
then
helpful.
mix, 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 mix. Now when you mix, it's very possible that you create bubbles. So you want to avoid that because when you're polishing, it will have like little air bubbles and then it can look a little bit whack. So try to like mix like this, change direction so everything moves around nice and smooth. And you know, like dance with it a little bit, like so. Okay, so nice. We like. So yeah, and then check it. You see that? Oh, perfection. Oui, oui, oui. Wonderful. Now we'll do the top of the back legs, and then these will be done. And I will have them for another long period until I redo them. These babies, how old are they? Oh yeah, they're like 12 years old. 10 to 12, I haven't, at least 10, I know that for sure. And they still look brand new. Wonderful. Don't forget the fangs. Oh, look at me, talking as if you have the same earrings. I'm just saying, like, you know, do all the little details because when you put earrings on, you tend to just touch the outside, but still every now and again you might touch other areas, so protect those areas too. So we're gonna put our little friend upside down so it can dry with our other little friend. And then we're gonna see what we got with the starfish. With these pretty, pretty babies. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the sides here. And that's pretty much it because you don't really touch the metal here in between. So we're just gonna be protecting the areas that we are probably gonna be touching when putting them on. And I'm avoiding putting it on the pearls because it might have a chemical reaction. The paint might like melt or get matte, like a matte effect. And if you don't want that, try to avoid. Of course, if you have like a really thin paintbrush and you want to bring out more shine from the little diamonds of whatever jewelry you are painting, you can always like do those parts slowly, bit by bit, you know, like one smooth line. For example,
Do you ever think about what happened?
I'm gonna use this henna comb just to, you know, pretend it's a brush. So you brush from the very far end and then outwards, like that. So from the middle to the far end, outwards. Never inwards, because inwards then you end up hitting the areas you don't want to hit. So you'd be like chew, 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 you know? And you get the polish only in the inside. So for now, I'm just gonna do that because it takes time. But another day, I'm gonna show you how to do that because it's more detail. Okay, so that we don't get lost where we started.
You should know better than to tell Mickey anything.
Try to like, you know, use this to your advantage. So
Is it mine?
the arm closest to the earring thing, you could start there, okay? And then go clockwise. I don't know how you guys are seeing it, but I'm gonna go in this direction, okay? So, and then when I get here, I'll know this is the last one because I started here. So I'm just saying so that you don't miss anyone, you know? It's a good tip.
Stephen Bates has persistently refused to tell police where our daughter is. She has been missing for 5 days now, and we are desperate to hear from.
I did last night. You did? What did you do?
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't what I said, it was more like, no, go on, what did you do? Oh, well,
There we go.
Get this, you spent the last 4 nights at Eleanor's.
Yeah.
You come here to do your mucky washing and argue with the kids and make a mess. Then you're off.
I've made a mess.
You had your bike in bits on the kitchen
Yeah,
table.
I put newspaper down and I cleaned up after myself and I did everybody else's washing as well as my own and went around with the kids.
Tea time.
I spent an hour making the tea. You'll be cross too if they were too busy tweeting and twittering and farting about to come to the table when you called them 4 times.
I think you need to make a decision about where you want to be. Why don't you just move in with her and have done with it?
Jenna, I'm here because you're not 90% of the time. I thought I was helping. I thought we were making the best of a situation till the house sells. I thought we were doing really well.
Well, I'm thinking about asking my mum to move in permanently. She can help with the girls. I can keep an eye on her, and you can do what you want.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So
Okay.
he wasn't the issue. It was seeing him there.
Dorothy, see what she says.
I don't even know why I
Even
started
though
on him. He's been very good,
he was
actually.
helping.
Yeah, well, it's no fun for you, is it? Being left on your own every night when he's off, having it off with someone else. Well, no, quite. I mean, not that I want to be having it off with him. Oh, God, no.
This was the last one.
No, I know.
And now this
How
is
about you?
done. It's done. And now I'm gonna put it down like this so that it will dry nicely, like so. Okay. Perfecto, montomísimos. Now
Susie.
we're starting here too.
Right. Actually, I think you got the wrong number, pal.
If you have time and you really enjoy
Well, it's
the
not many ones called Susie,
brushes,
put it that way.
the brush strokes, I mean, do 2 coats, especially when
What's your called
it's
Susie?
like this thin. You see? It's almost like water because when it's that thin, it's actually very thin when it dries out. So if you do a second layer, let everything dry for a while, have a cup of tea, go eat something, have a phone call, have a rest or whatever, do something, and come back and do a second coat. And then you'll have a really good, overcoat that will guarantee protection from humidity, scratching.
This is Detective Constable
If you're a messy person with your jewelry, that can help because if it does get scratched and all that, you redo things and then it smooths out again. So that helps, in my opinion. Here we go.
We're looking at a break-in? No, nothing. Who found him? Son. 18.
I was cross with him
My friends are
when I got
calling.
there. I thought he'd forgot to turn up like we'd arranged, and then I assumed he wasn't answering his phone on purpose because
Oops,
he
sorry.
couldn't be
Off
asked.
screen. Sorry.
It never occurred to me he might be in trouble.
Describe to me what happened when you arrived.
I let myself in. I was going to leave a note saying, "Where the hell were you yesterday, you selfish..."
Prick!
And I thought it was paint all across the ceiling. I thought, vandals, idiots, morons,
paint every room, and God knows why I thought that. Wasn't till I saw him lying there, the penny drop, and I realised that it was blue.
What did you do next?
I got my phone and rang 999. Has my mother not got here yet?
Not that I'm aware of. No. Someone will let us know when she arrives. So, going back, the last
See,
time
this
you
is
spoke to your
the
dad was when?
thing
Saturday.
connected to the neck bone connected to the
Did you speak?
shoulder bone.
Spoke.
Yeah, this is where I know I can stop
And he was fine.
because why, Caroline? Because I'll tell you, because I started there. You know, I started there and I
Our
went
son's got
around
engaged, hasn't he?
till I got there.
He's 19.
Now it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it, yeah,
She's
yeah.
brainy, she's sorted, sweet-natured, she's pretty.
Whew, make sure your windows are open. You need ventilation. It's mucho importante, yes.
Is there a car in the garage? No?
It's a bit humid and
Don't
cold
tell me
here,
to have
so
this roof and drive a big flush
anyway,
door.
next.
Where's his mobile?
Last one, but not least, our pearly friends.
Where's his
Look how
wallet?
pretty, so smooth. Now,
Sarah Gallagher,
the fun
Rachel
part
Bailey,
is
I'm
gonna
Detective
be
Constable,
this.
Major
It's gonna be
Inspector.
super easy.
I'm going to be your family liaison officer.
I
That
should
means
not
I'm
touch
ready to
that.
support you and to
You know,
keep
you
you
don't want
informed as to how the investigation's going.
fingerprints.
I'm sorry that we're
Maybe it's a good
in
thing.
such unhappy circumstances. I don't
Since
know
I'm
what's
watching
happened.
criminology
Have
series,
you been offered some tea? No.
if somebody steals your stuff and something happens to you,
I'm sorry.
they'll find your fingerprint
Is he actually dead?
and be like, "You stole her earrings." No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
afraid that's yes.
Okay, Caroline, calm down. Over dramatic. Just a little bit. So, let's see. So now I can hold these
Gallagher, your husband
like
was
this
found
if I
just
want
after
to.
11
It's
o'clock
not
this
going to be
morning
too
by
hard
your son Daniel
to
at your
color
house.
these.
Our
Color,
senior
I mean,
investigating officer,
coat.
Detective Chief Inspector Murray is there
Coat
now.
these.
I know as soon as she gets back, she'll need to speak to you. Is my son here? Yes. Have you arrested him?
And always
No.
try to start
Two
from the
of my colleagues are
beginning.
with him, talking to him, but
Make
no,
sure
he's
it's,
not been arrested.
you see that?
Has
It's
he?
like a little bit
Yeah,
round.
sure.
It's flat, very flat at the top.
Okay, Daniel,
But
this is
here it's a
difficult,
little
but
bit
because
round.
you're the person who
So
found
it's
your
like,
dad,
it's not
and at the
like
moment
a
you're the last
heavy,
person that we know of who
like
spoke
you
to
don't
him.
want that.
We're
It's
obliged,
too heavy.
and this is
That will
purely a
spread
matter of
all over the
routine.
place.
You must understand that.
So
But
just
we are
enough
obliged to eliminate you from our
that will
inquiry.
sink in
Do you understand?
and that can spread.
Yeah.
So always
So,
start from
after
the
you spoke to
inside
him, tea time Saturday, can you take us
and
through where you went and what you did right up
outwards.
until you found him 2 hours ago?
See
House
that?
to house. Did anyone see somebody arriving at the house? Did anyone
Oh
see
my
Ed's
goodness, you
Aston
can
Martin
actually
being
see, I
driven
don't know if
away?
you can see it on the
Did anyone
screen.
hear the garage doors
The
being
shine
opened?
is more intense better
CCTV,
than
a lot of
here.
those houses
I mean, they're
in that area
both
have been around
pretty
for a circuit
shiny,
television. Let's not
but
miss anything.
it looks
We
wet.
believe
You can
his
see
wallet and his phone's missing, so let's find out where and when his phone was last
the
used,
wetness.
where and when his bank cards were last used.
Looks like it's
His car's
underwater,
missing.
so
Let's
it
just
gives
check
it
it's
an
not been
extra
serviced at the garage. His car
shiny
keys also
effect.
appear to be missing,
I'm
so any
loving it.
ANPR sightings, any
I
CCTV.
don't love
This is
McDonald's,
a
but
very new Aston Martin
I
DB9.
do like that tune. They
Registration
knew what they were doing when they made that tune.
MK12KNH. It's going to stand out like Lady Penelope's pink Rolls
So
Royce
now
in a
we've done
Spin Tour. So
two, and I'm
let's monitor any
rotating.
cars
Try to
reported burnt
rotate
out since 5 o'clock
in the
on
same
Wednesday tea
direction
time.
always. Make a habit of
Murder
it so
weapon.
that you
I think
always
it's still
do
out
it
there
with all
somewhere.
your
The
jewelry.
car. I mean, why steal it
And
just
then
to
all you have to
torture?
do is count.
Like the little crime thinks
1,
these things
2,
through.
3,
Not
4.
that
You
they've
know
got an
when
Aston
to
Martin
stop,
key
and
in
you
the
don't
city
like
behind.
keep
Might
going
only
in
realise they have to
circles,
torture after they've driven off in it.
which can
Murder
happen
weapon.
sometimes
Got to be a blade of some sort.
if you
We'll have
become
more information on what
unhinged.
we're looking for after the post-mortem. Continuing to interview the wife and son, I want to know everything about this man's lifestyle. Who his
Now
friends
to the
were, who
last
he'd argued
one.
with, who owed him money. Any
Start with the bottom outwards. See, lovely. Just give the edges Nice little closure there. Alright. Can you see the difference? This one looks wetter. You can see, you can sort of see a layer of something over it. Oh, once it's dry, it's probably just gonna look all the same. So, we let that dry out. Okay. So nice. Why did my episode stop working? Sometimes it gets stuck. Anyway. Oh, started from the beginning. Why?
Hello?
Hello?
Are you serious?
Are you serious? I paid good money for this internet.
I don't know. Are you phoning? Well, I put up with you for 18 years before. Then, oh, forgotten.
Kirlin, you crazy.
How about you?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Tell me something I don't know. Okay. I'm from somewhere in England, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway,
Right.
left.
Actually, I think you got the wrong number, pal.
Okay.
No, it's not anyone's called Susie, put it that way. Shut up.
Oh, who was it?
So,
What's your called Susie?
and
It was only that time I was pink flash I couldn't tell. Oh, shit. No, I know. I must have been so pissed. I gave him a made-up name and then give him a proper phone number. Could you aren't you? Right.
now I don't know if you can see how
Straight faces.
the brush, you see how it goes down a little bit on the side there. So I do get the side right here without touching the pearl.
I'm Detective Sergeant Scott. This is
If
Detective Constable
you
Bailey. I'm
have
sorry to be
issues
meeting
with
you
like
under such difficult
preciseness, you know, this is what you do. Let's do it with number 3 and number 4. Number 3 and number 4. Take even less on the brush, like almost nothing,
We're looking at
and then
no, nothing. Who found him?
place
Sorry.
it.
18.
There you go, you see, and brush downwards from the sides.
Cross.
Don't worry about getting anything in the middle.
I got there.
Do the same thing
I thought he'd forgot to
on
turn
the
up.
other side.
I'd arranged, and then
This is just so that you
wasn't
are
answering his phone on purpose because
in detail.
he couldn't be
See that?
asked.
I'm doing it from the
Never he might
you
be
see
in
that?
trouble.
Like that.
Describe to me what happened when you
You
arrived.
see how I got that?
Let myself
And then you do the middle.
to leave a note saying where the hell
If
were
you're
you
not
yesterday,
confident
you
enough to
selfish.
just give it one swipe.
I thought it was paint all across the ceiling. I thought vandals, idiots, morons breaking in, throwing red paint everywhere. I mean, God knows why. I thought that. Wasn't until I saw him
And then close it off a little bit.
lying there.
Just
The
a
penny
little extra on the edges,
And I
because
realised
sometimes
that-
the edges lose out. You know, it's
What did you
it's
do
it's
next?
the end of the brush.
got my
So
phone.
at the end, you get
I'm like
even less
999.
of the material, of the polish. I
Has
mean.
my mother not got here yet?
So it's like thinning, and then it's even less.
When she arrived.
So when you put like a little bit extra there, it's just like when we do our nails.
The
We
last
paint,
time you
paint,
spoke
paint,
to your
paint,
dad
paint.
was when?
But here, we tend to have less polish
Tea time.
because that's where we
Did
start
you
up here
speak
and then we end
text?
here and upwards to avoid the edge fingers. And that's why you will see nail polish artists, even gel artists, closing
Our son's
off
got engaged. Has he?
the
He's
the
19.
edge like that.
Right, you know, no, she's fantastic. Woman. She's brainy. She's sorted.
Do you know what I mean?
She's
Right.
pretty. But
So
you know,
this is done.
just keep thinking it's too good to be true.
And now we're gonna let it dry, let it dry. I wonder if there's anything else I can do. Maybe I can do something else later. Later. I am going to, if you guys remember my magic trick where, oh my gosh, how did she do it? I have this keychain and magically, I just made another one appear. So I'm gonna make earrings out of these. It's gonna be fun. These guys are so much fun. My little robots. I trust them, but Eon's stuff not so much. Gates and all them people is a big no-no. Oh yeah, and I have these two. It's gonna be super easy. I just have to like remove this and use my little tools, and I'm gonna make it into earrings. It's gonna be so pretty. Yeah. I wonder if there's a music day. You know, there's days for everything nowadays. They should have a day's day. Today is a day for all the days. It's the day. Anyway, I'm going to have something, want to drink, and thank you very much, everybody, for being here and for joining me. I really appreciate you. Please like the live. Please, thank you so much. And the rest of you who I know, you know who you are. Thank you, Hadu, my darling. And thank you very much. Ukan, uh, Ukan Avs. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. So, and please forgive me if I said that wrong. So, thanks again. Please like and subscribe, and appreciate you. Have a lovely day. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna keep saying bye till I know how to close this. Okay. I think. How do I? No, share, no. I guess I just X. Bye. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye, guys.